So you finally decided to do the thing. You know, the thing that you believe that you're supposed to do, a part of what you were born to do, and then everything starts falling apart. And you lose momentum, doubt creeps in, and you wonder, was I wrong? Was this dream even mine to begin with? Let me tell you something that you need to hear. Resistance doesn't mean that you are off track. It usually means that you are right where you need to be. And I got a story to tell you about myself and starting this YouTube channel. Let's talk about it.
Life happens while we're making plans. No dress rehearsals. We get no second chance.
Hi, I'm Kim Welcome, and welcome to my channel, the home of the Fly Girls. Fearlessly living you. This is the space for women who don't do limits, especially age limits. We are reclaiming our dreams, living boldly, and stepping into everything that we were created to be. So let's go. Okay. So, people often think that because they've tried something or they're trying to do something and it doesn't seem to be working out smoothly, it must mean that they weren't meant to do it. Huh. Well, the truth is, when you set out to do something, whenever you make up your mind to do something meaningful, something that's going to serve others and fulfill what you believe is part of your calling, you will encounter resistance. And this is not personal, it is principle. Resistance shows up when what you're doing matters. And the moment that you decide that you're going to move forward, life is going to test your decision. So I decided that I'm starting this YouTube channel and I'm trying to do 2 videos a week, which is really tough. Okay. The learning curve, the editing, the time that's required, it's just a lot. And today, my central air conditioning decided to take a walk. And so I live in the Bahamas. It is super hot. And yeah, so this is not a good time for me to be recording. It is very difficult. Just putting on a little bit of makeup and I'm sweating, losing my eyebrows and all this other stuff. It's not easy. And I could take that to mean, oh, well, don't do it. Wait until you get your new air conditioner to restart. But I already made a commitment. I made a decision. I'm going to do this and I am going to do it consistently. So hopefully the algorithm will find me. And so I cannot afford to stop. So I'm going to continue doing this, heat, sweat, and all. And believe me, I never used to sweat, but I'm a sweater now. But I know that a part of this is like testing my decision. You may even experience some dark times, and I've been there as well. But when a caterpillar enters a chrysalis, it doesn't just rest, it actually dissolves. Everything it was begins to break down. It's alone, in the dark, with no stimuli. And what once was a crawling worm is now in complete isolation. But inside that cocoon, is where the miracle is happening. It's in the struggle, it's in the push to get out that its wings develop the strength. That tight, dusty casing becomes the resistance that makes flight possible. And only when it's strong enough does the butterfly break through. Sometimes my prayers are, God, please help me, right? And sometimes I don't see this help. I don't really see the help the way I expect it or the way I would like it to come. But then I realize, you know what? Maybe he's just building my wings. Maybe I still have stuff that needs to be learned so that I can have the muscles that I need to sustain what it is that I'm building. Maybe it's not about him not helping me. Because did you know that if you try to cut a butterfly out of its chrysalis to help it, like if you see the little wings sticking out and you try to help it by, removing some of that chrysalis, the butterfly will die. It will never become what it was born to be. And so I see the same for us. It's only when that butterfly becomes strong enough does it break through. Not as the creature that it entered, but as something entirely new, built to soar. So, if your pursuing feels hard, if it feels like no one sees you, you're not fighting through darkness. You're not failing. Maybe you're just becoming. So, don't give up on what you know that you were put here to do. Everyone that you admire, every person doing something significant has to push through their cocoon. Your wings are being built through this. I know that I have a message that I want to share. This message has been on my heart for a long time. I've been promising to start my YouTube channel forever, 3 years to be exact. Don't judge me. I feel so much shame around that. It's taken me so long. But I know that there are women out there who are burdened with something that they believe that they've been called to do. And they've done all the things, everything that they knew to do to sustain themselves and their families. They've done all the things, but they know that there's this other thing that they're supposed to be doing. And some of them need some encouragement. Some of them need to know that just because they're getting resistance on this doesn't mean that they're not supposed to do it. This message has weighed on me for a very long time because I think that women in particular, they often give up on their dreams because they give, give into their families. They give into everybody else. And the thing that they know that would fulfill them the most, the thing that would make an impact in the world, the thing that would add to their own significance, they slunk on. So that is why I'm here. That's the reason for this channel. And I myself, even as we speak, am going through a form of resistance. But honey, I'm going to make these videos, sweaty or not. So, one of my all-time favorite books is The War of Art. And in this book, Pressfield, the author, talks about how whenever we have something that we are supposed to give the world, we will meet with resistance. And so after reading that book, I stopped being surprised by struggle and I started seeing it as proof of being on the right path. So if you are in your cocoon season, drop butterfly in the comments so that I know that you're here. And if this message resonates with you, share it with another woman who needs to hear this as she's becoming. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next dose of truth and encouragement. We are not backing down. We are breaking through. So don't forget, you were born to fly. And of course, be fly, be fearlessly living you.
Life happens while we're making plans. No dress rehearsals. We get no second chance.